Welcome back, adventurers. Let us play more Might and Magic World of Xeen. In this session, I am going to go through the top left quadrant of the map. My memory's hazy on some of the details. Hopefully, I will be able to figure it out with Team Beatdown as we go. Zachary is a little short on MP, but we can fix that. Let's load up the Whistle of Town portals and head for River City. Won't spend much time here. Just grab a drink. There we go. And I won't try to make that beautifully precise 100. Let me see if I can teleport into the gargoyle range from here. I do not know whether I can. Gargoyle range. Oh, I can! How about that? Great. So I'm going to look for the Scarab of Imaging somewhere in these mountains. We motored around over there, and you can see Asp with Falagar's tent there. I do recall gargoyles being able to paralyze you. I don't think we have a Cure Paralyze spell or anything. Oh, we do. No, we do. Okay, cool. Glad that's the truth. Hopefully, though, if we just stop them from hitting us, we will solve the problems. That is an oasis. Normally in the desert, you cannot rest. But if you cast the Super Shelter spell, which we have, or if you are standing on an oasis tile, you will be able to rest. Okay. Our friend Pork and Beans has been paralyzed. If everyone is paralyzed, that is a loss. We're going to try not to lose the game. Wild, I know. I believe there is our target there, the Scarab of Imaging. Now, if I wanted to save in-game time, I could just warp back to Asp and then walk down to whatever her name was. I say looking away from the monitor and at my ceiling. Yeah, sure. But we can turn that quest in later. Instead of doing either of those things, we will head west. I said we will head west. I don't feel a desire to go combing through the mountains. I don't think there are any other treasures. Now, we do have the Navigator skill, which is very important. Otherwise, each of these steps would be taking us 4 hours. Over there, that's a sandworm. I do remember them. They have an instant kill attack, as they basically just devour an entire party member whole. Oh, hello. I was gonna fiery flail that motherfucker, but I guess this is the thing we're doing. The gargoyle is paralyzed. The scorpions naturally poison, because they're real dicks. Okay, that did not kill like I had dreamed it would. Good news, even though our foe got an attack, none of us instantly died. Now, we do have the Raise Dead spell. And assuming that both of our paladins aren't devoured, we will be able to cast that. There's a caveat, however. The person who is raised from the dead permanently loses 1 endurance. If you get someone raised at the temple, they don't lose that endurance. Just keep that in mind. Having the spell on you is either for emergencies or when you have so much endurance on someone that it's like a 1-point loss is irrelevant. Don't remember where things are exactly here, and I am not going to look it up in the clue book. That's a sand golem. We have fought so many tougher golems in this game. Okay, that's the Northern Sphinx. We do not have the ability to enter that at this time.
You do not have my amulet. Begone.
Turbo mouth. Turbo chin wag. There's another sandworm. And I see you chose to dive in front of the way. Stands to reason that they could have some fire resist. I still did not kill in, before they got an attack off. Even with 2 castings of Fiery Flail. It's a good thing the damn sandworm missed both times. Edge of the World. I showed off what it's like to warp out of that. Okay. So if Fiery Flail's not going to cut it, let me go to the clue book real quick to remind myself how much damage that deals. Fiery Flail. That is 100 points of fire damage flat. These sandworms have 250 hit points. Okay. Great. I see. So I would actually need 3 castings to kill the fucker. Unanticipated. I did not think they had that many fucking hit points. Let me check some other things here real quick. Like, it stands to reason that even if they didn't have any resist, I can cast it Incinerate. I did not kill him 1 hit. They must have some fire resist. Alright, but we did manage to get the kill before they got an attack off. Delightful. There's probably a few groups of like 3 of them milling about. 2 casting. That seems a little overkill, truthfully. I just don't feel like eating an instant kill. Hello. How's it going? All right, we're getting some work done. ORDE needs rest. Our buffs have expired. As it happens, we're going through some resources here. To try not to risk an instant death attack. We do not have our buffs cast right now. But I think Team Beatdown will be able to push through. Okay. Give me a Day of Protection. Give me... You cannot give me a Day of Sorcery. Did I pick up an item that allows for that? No. I did not. This would have been a situation where actually having a spell for like individual things like Power Shield would have come in handy. That's okay. A fountain here. I do not recall specifically what that fountain does. Maybe it's a hit point thing because we're all above our max HP. Yeah, it could be a plus 250 HP fountain. I didn't... found a plus 100 one? I didn't find a plus 250 HP one. That stands to reason. I like that explanation. So I'm gonna go with it. I don't need to cast any of these spells. We're Team Beatdown. He says as he tries to cast a fucking spell. Hello. Alright, cool. We just cleaned that up. Fine, just fine. Like, skirting the edges of the map here to try and not run into any, like, actual clumps of sandworms.
Everyone should learn how to pray properly. I can teach anyone the prayer master skill for free. The first thing you'll have to do is put 10,000 gold in that urn over there.
Saul here running a fucking scheme. Yeah, I'll totally teach you for free. What Prayer Master does is increases a cleric and paladin's like spell point capacity. For clerics, it's +2 per like class level they have, and for paladins, it's +1. It's worth us learning. And we do have we had the gold for one. We did not have gold for the second one. We'll have to come back to Saul here. Alright. Actually cleaned that up without throwing out attack spells. I guess we're pretty okay at ranged combat. I should have trusted more in that, huh? Instead of dipping into spells. And we know this well. This is the Well of Armor class. Okay, we've gone around the outskirts. Let's go in a bit more. That is the Southern Sphinx. We're not going to be able to enter that so long as we stay in Clouds of Xeen.
You do not have my amulet. Begone.
Okay. I'm leaving.
I am a sorcerer's apprentice. At least I was until my master was killed by a wizard cult that lives in Castle Basenji. Besides killing my master, the wizard cult also stole the Scroll of Insight that was to be given to me to help me become a sorcerer. I want to avenge my master's death and get the scroll back, but they are a powerful group of wizards guarded by an army of werewolves. I beg you to help me.
Listen, you don't want to become a sorcerer. You're like, oh, cool, I have great spell point power. Listen, just drink from the River City well and dodge all of the enemies who have real sorcerer hate. That said, if you're traveling alone, I can see how that wouldn't really fucking matter, huh? Brine of Energy. This is more if we're going to be heading into Castle Basenji right now. And I will not be. But there was the castle right there. Okay. No huge clusters of sandworms. We just walked without moving. Maybe I'd be able to dodge them. But, you know, so it goes. Walk without rhythm, not walk without moving. Yeah, just walk without moving. Easy, dummy.
I am the Summer Druid. Here is the last flower of summer. I need you to take the flower to the Autumn Druid so that he can bring summer to an end.
Okay, let's end summer, everyone. I'm already ready, and summer hasn't even started. Get in that shit right now. Sure. Throw down an actual casting of Town Portal. Take me to Asp. Goodbye, Asp.
Oh, thank you so much for recovering my scarab. Now I can complete my spell. As a reward, I'll teach you the Moonray spell.
Carlana has probably been hitting the sauce while waiting for the scarab. Anyway, the Moonray spell. We've got an item that does that. I said we have an item that does that. Point of Moonrays. If we were to cast that spell on our own, now that we know it, we would have to pay 60 SP and 10 gems. Not worth it. Hello? Oh, hold on. Let me take the time to revitalize the class. Do you have that spell? I forget. You do not have that spell. We don't need to revitalize the class.
Thank you for the last flower of summer. Here is the last fallen leaf of autumn. Take the leaf to the Winter Druid, so winter can begin.
Yes, now we can begin winter. Finally. It's been so long since we've had a winter. Go ahead and give me some more charges on that. And take me away to Winterkill, please. Now where exactly is that damn altar? There we go.
Thank you for the last fallen leaf of autumn. Here is the last snowflake of winter. Take the snowflake to the spring druid, so spring can begin.
Hey, now we have the last snowflake of winter. That's good. Why don't we... it doesn't matter where we go, because I will just portal out. Just go to Vertigo. drove way too far.
Where to?
Why don't we try the Ever Blooming Orchard? I think that's the name of it. Ever Blossom Orchard. Ever Blossom Orchard.
Where to?
Ever Blossom Orchard? There we go. What do you know? Writing it like it was on the map was a success story. This is not as close to it as I thought it would be. No, it's fine. It's totally fine. I'd have been better off. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, that really isn't as close. Goes to look at the map. Probably would have been better off portaling the Castle Burlock then. Alright, fine, whatever.
Thank you for bringing me the snowflake. Here is the raindrop. I am now able to renew the air. And as I renew the air, so will I renew you.
We have been renewed. 150,000 experience. We get the last raindrop of spring so that we can go back to the summer druid and repeat the cycle. And our magical aging has been removed. If we do the whole cycle again, we do not get 150k experience. We do clear the magical aging. That's how you remove magical aging in Clouds of Xeen. Woo! It's a little input consuming, but we got it done all the same. We're not terribly far from a level up on our hybrid classes. I know we qualify for the other three. We'll be putting it off all the same. I kept all my gems on hand. And we should earn enough experience in Castle Basenji for enough experience to get everyone trained, especially when I grab the Scroll of Insight. And we should also earn enough gold in there as well to get Kaelin the Prayer Master skill. But for now, take me away to River City, where I will walk there. It's time to get some more spell points back. Well, we're looking pretty damn alright on hit points. How long's the video length? I accomplished what I set out to do. Castle Basenji, though, is a natural tie-in for that. Do I feel like managing people's inventories? No, there really isn't much to manage anyway. It's not like I grabbed a whole lot when I was milling around Winterkill, and I certainly didn't grab a whole lot when I was milling around in the desert. Yippee. So, that in mind, let us cast Day of Protection. What time of day is it? Yeah, that'll be fine. I was thinking about resting a few days. It'll be fine. The reason why I was thinking about resting is so that the timelines have to be right after 5 a.m. so I get to have my buffs for a while, but since I'm almost certain I can just portal to Castle Basenji, it's not a big deal. That's Day of Protection. Let's go ahead and cast Day of Sorcery. What do you mean it's cool and refreshing? 105? So I gotta take you down to 105, or somewhere around there. I can do that. Give me Nature's Cure. Get to see the setup process. There we go. And you're at 112 of 110. We can probably arrange for that. Give me 2 first aids. That's the wrong fucking person, Grimith. How do you not understand this damn interface? Give me a Cure Wounds. Alright. 202 105, 209 of 110, 173 of 97. That's all good enough. We are good. That's what matters. Won't be buffing anywhere else.
Where to?
With one exception. This also is not Castle Basenji. This is... I mean, okay. Mirror's a little off here. Grab some energy resistance. Get on into Castle Pasenji. Here's what we have to look forward to. Werewolves. We can handle the werewolves. An open chest. It's messed up, man. Don't do it, but it's perfectly safe. Don't do it anyway. There's nothing in them. Hello. Then they exploded. That happens. Team beatdown. With just Day of Protection and Day of Sorcery. And some alright ranged items. Thermal Sling, Steel Longbow, Pearl Crossbow, Steel Crossbow, Emerald Crossbow. We can make our dreams come true. Nothing of value in that. Nothing of value in that. Nothing of value in that. Not entirely certain where this goes off to, but let's open up the grate. Leads to a well. Well. What have we here? Santa Claus, huh? That's probably just going to be a well full of poison. We'll head on down. What's going on down here? Friendship? Death? Dismemberment? It's a scroll of insanity. Do you want to gain some experience points in exchange for going insane? I'm not that hard up for experience. I'm good. Appreciate the offer, though.
Thank you for saving me. I once overheard the cult leader say something about their wolf.
Their wolf. 10,000 experience and a clue. We put that in our notebook, everyone. It's okay. We still have bonus HP. No, I was like, why are we so far ahead? Like, right, we had plus 10 levels when we went into the Golem dungeon, and we're still rolling with all of our extra HP from that inflated sum. Right.
Thank you for saving me.
You're welcome. Enjoy being saved. We have a scroll of death. You that hard up on experience that you're willing to eat a death on a character? I'm not that hard up. I think I'm good. Scroll of Insanity? Again. I'm fine. Oh, getting close. Not as bad as those failed trap disarms were in the tomb of horrifying, terrible, tragic insanities.
Thank you for saving me.
And the Golem dungeon. Yes, Scroll of Insanity.
Thank you for saving me.
Low energy might be blitzed out of their mind like Carlana. Who fucking knows, right? Scroll of Death, I'm good. Hello? 5,000 experience for touching the box. And a bunch of damage came our way. Huzzah. Let's Nature's Cure that. And that could very well be lightning damage. Lightning. So why don't we use the Whistle of Elemental Protection for guarding against electricity as we touch these offering boxes. You can cast now. Whoop. I don't think that actually did protect against damage that we took. Hey, how about that? We did guard against that energy damage, though. Huzzah. That was fire. We definitely did take plenty of that. We definitely did take plenty of that. Why don't you give me protection from elements fire in here as well? Again, that stuff does matter, like casting those spells individually. Alright. We're not too bad off. We gave all the experience to the robber. Good work, Tiny Shop. Ow. My bones. My bones. My bones. I was using those bones. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you for doing that. All right, do I just teleport across? I don't think so. We kind of shrugged this off. We didn't shrug that off, though. Oop.
Thank you for saving me.
Good luck getting past all the flame jet traps.
Thank you for saving me.
All right. Plenty of tens of thousands of experience. Our hybrid classes are not that far from leveling. And I think that takes care of our basement adventures here in the Basenji dungeon. Basenji, it's like I'm playing Rogue State again. Leave behind these wild scrolls. Maybe the peasants want themselves an experience of their own. And I think we will bring an end to the episode here. Coming up real quick is going to be the rest of Castle Basenji. Got plenty of time here. Day 40. Today is Tens Day. We've still got some juice in us. Ready to beat that ass. I'll see you later.